still checking if the place still cold. Moving in the way, no place, no snow.
What is up, zombies? So I started out trying to make a video about how to defeat the Dweller boss, which is in the mountain to the far east, and then it ended up being a whole big thing. I found some lava, a bunch of crazy stuff happened, and I'm going to walk you guys through how to do that in this video. So what you're going to need for sure, it wouldn't hurt to have more, but for sure you're going to need a rocket launcher, and then you're going to need a sniper rifle. Those are the two weapons that do the most damage that I have right now. And then a rebreather is optional. The rebreather I have, it lets you breathe underwater for longer, and if you use the techniques that I talked about in the video, then you're probably going to be underwater for a little bit, and it'll be helpful not to have to come up for air so much, because you'll take damage when you do come up for air. Now, when we first move into defeating the Dweller boss over here, he's on this mountain that I'm showing you guys right now. There's 3 different entrances, and the entrance I'm taking you to right now, it's kind of like a staircase, and when you get to the bottom of the staircase, you fall for like 30 blocks or so, and you take a whole bunch of fall damage, which nobody wants to do. And then there's 2 more entrances just like this where you take a whole lot of fall damage, and you don't want to do that, so I'm going to show you guys a little secret way to get in there, taking 0 fall damage. So here's the second way, right over here on the right to the top of that mountain. It's this ginormous drop, this crazy, just straight down, and you're gonna die just like I did in the beginning of the video if you hop down right there. So no do that, you'll take a bunch of fall damage. If you don't die, then the boss will have you right where he wants you. He'll just one-hit you. And then the third way, as you come down the right side of the mountain, is another staircase, just like we have on the left side, that ends in fall damage. So if you go all the way to the right side of the map, which sounds like a long way, but it's only about a 20-second walk from where I'm at right now, then we're going to find a cave, and you can follow that cave to a secret entrance that comes from up underneath the Dweller boss. Okay, so the entrance that I'm talking about is about to be coming up on the left, I think, as soon as here we go. You'll see this darker stone come up, and you're going to go up that little staircase formation, and it'll put you right on the stage where the boss battle is, totally flat. This stuff I'm on right now is some kind of lava rock. It's not actually called that, but when water and the lava touch, it becomes this lava rock stuff. And it's going to be just a totally square arena of that stuff, and I've already beaten the boss, but right here is where he would be. So now that you're in the cave with the boss, on the left and right side are going to be these little divots that go down, and they don't take into caves or anything, they just end just like this. I'll show you in a second when I get down there. Boom. They just end in water like that. And the boss is going to try and follow you into the corners, but he's too big to get down there, so you can just hit him as many times as you want with your rocket launcher, your sniper rifle, whatever, and do some damage on him. He has a huge health bar. He doesn't do that much damage. He does like 15 damage a hit, but the main problem here is just going to be the time that it takes, and these little critters that come after you. You got the little hellhound dudes and the little dwellers with the black shells that shoot stuff. That's your main concern during all this. The boss really is not that bad. But the reason I was saying you need the rebreather is because when it rains, it's going to pour through those 3 entrances that we talked about earlier and fall down in there and just going to drain off into the left and right sides, which is where the water you see right here. This is where the water is going to go. So if it rains while you're fighting the boss, this thing's going to fill up, and you're going to need that rebreather, or otherwise you're going to have to surface and take some hits from the boss or from the little fellows that come after you. So if you have the rebreather, you can hang out underwater and do damage from there without taking any damage. After you defeat the boss, here's where things are going to get pretty crazy, right? Now you have a decision to make. You can either go to the right and come back out the way you came and wait till later to venture into the lava-filled craziness that's below you, or you can go below you and venture into the lava-filled craziness. I'm going to include some clips after I finish talking about it of what is below you. Right now on your screen you see a screenshot of me digging down, and I can't dig it because your miniaturizer at this point isn't good enough, but if you shoot it with the rocket launcher enough times, you can break through the solid floor and get down. Excuse me. And you can get down to some crazy lava and other stuff. But I'm not sure if you want to do that. It's super hard to get back up. You don't have a jetpack and all this other stuff. So I'm gonna explain to you guys what's down there, what you can find, and then you guys can decide if you want to go down there after you watch some clips of me being down there. But if you were to break through this floor with your rocket launcher, you would encounter some crazy spiders that shoot fire. Maybe they're ants. I think that they're spiders though. And then there's lava just everywhere. Everywhere you step, you're stepping on lava, and it's crazy hard to get back up because the spiders shoot lava at you. You catch on fire, you fall, and you can't go down and around because your miniaturizer's not good enough to break through the stone that's everywhere. So you have to go back up the way you came. Everything's just crazy. You guys watch these clips. I think the best thing to do is wait till you get a jetpack and upgrade your miniaturizer, maybe even some better guns, and then you can go back down there. But either way, even if you don't go down there right now, at least you know how to get down there for future reference. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. There's definitely going to be more digordie stuff to come. I'm 16 hours into this game. I'm absolutely loving it. Haven't even beat the game yet. It's such a great game for a little indie game. $7.99. Definitely go check it out if you guys don't have this game. But if you do have the game and you enjoy it, definitely subscribe. So there's going to be more videos to come on the game. And if you click in the top right corner, there's going to be a poll. It's going to ask what you guys want to see next. So click one of those videos on there that you want to see the most next, and I'll do that video next for you guys. Other than that, like, subscribe. You guys know how YouTube videos usually end, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Still checking into the place.